Hi and welcome to my Dubai vlog. For this holiday we stayed at Zabeel Saray on the Palm in Jumeirah. The hotel has a grand feel with impressive architecture, marble interiors, and it's a great location on the Palm. The first day, however, didn't go quite as planned. So let's talk about the accommodation. I hope my experience can help other families when they book their holiday here. Although we booked for a family of 5, we were initially given a room with 2 double beds and a cot squeezed in for the baby. And this is that room. For a short stay it might have worked, but for 3 weeks it felt a little bit too small for us all. With 2 older children, a baby and the 2 of us, we quickly realised we were going to be living on top of each other for 3 weeks. So we paid the extra and upgraded to connecting bedrooms. This made a huge difference. It meant everyone could have their own space and go to sleep at the times that suited them, and we weren't all trying to work around each other's bedtimes. The best thing about this hotel for us was the Dine Around programme. It encouraged us to leave the hotel and explore different parts of Dubai rather than eating in at the same place every night. We ended up discovering restaurants and areas we probably wouldn't have visited otherwise. If you're planning a longer stay, I definitely recommend hiring a car. We've been to Dubai before, so we hired one from the start. In another video, I will be discussing driving and hire companies in more detail. Taxi costs can quickly add up, and having a car gives you much more freedom. One thing I would say is don't rely entirely on Google Maps. Instead, think about local driving apps. And that's because Dubai's roads change constantly with new developments and diversions. Also be careful when driving. The traffic fines are very real. We accidentally went through a red light ourselves after getting confused on an unfamiliar route and ended up with a very heavy fine. It's not a mistake I want to make again. If you're visiting Dubai and don't know what to pack, think about light, comfortable clothing, sun cream, sunglasses, and also pack comfortable shoes, because there's lots of places you can visit and it's always better to have shoes that don't rub, especially in the heat. Also, for longer stays, accommodations with washing machines can make life much easier, especially when you have young children. And there are hotels available on the Palm that can cater to this. Towards the end of our stay, we had an issue with a leak coming through the bathroom ceiling from the air conditioning system. Unfortunately, it happened twice and it did soak some of our belongings that were stored in the bathroom. It was frustrating, but thankfully it didn't ruin the trip. Although the handyman did get absolutely soaked when he removed the ceiling tiles. Overall, we had a great 3 weeks in Dubai. We explored new areas, tried different restaurants, spent some quality time together as a family, and we created some great memories. In the next videos, I'll be sharing more of our Dubai adventures, including family activities, some food reviews, and places that are genuinely worth visiting, including places where you can get discounted luxury items such as handbags. See you next time.